Tonight, after a season of highs and lows, the cast of the Inner Circle Dallas reunite for a two-part reunion. The Inner Circle Dallas reunion starts now.
I'm Zachary O'Neal, and this is the Inner Circle Dallas Season 2 reunion. We're here in Deep Ellum at the Quixotic World Theater with none other than the cast of the Inner Circle Dallas. Darius, how are you?
I'm doing good, Zachary. How are you?
I'm great. You kind of blinded me. I like a good spark.
I appreciate that.
Christina, how are you?
Hi, I'm Douglas.
That's good. Mama Tree, how are you?
Very blessed.
That's good. I see you got your new wig on. Got your girl
Very blessed.
all white. Edgar, how are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
I'm okay.
Candace.
I'm great.
That's good. Okay, I see you all wig on. Your hair slick back.
Sweet
Mikey.
ponytail.
Just happy to be here.
That's good. So you two, this is y'all's first reunion. So how are y'all? How are y'all feeling?
Yay.
Excited about it?
I'm excited. I'm ready.
All right.
Pretty excited.
All right. Well, let's get started. So let's start off with you, Mikey. Candace, technically this is your second season because you were on Inner Circle Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So Mikey, since you're a newbie to filming anything, how was it for you? How was your first season?
No, it was a great experience. Learned a lot about people and like you were asking me. Sorry, there's so many interruptions.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was a great experience. Learned a lot again about people and had a good time. I enjoyed it.
That's
Overall,
good.
I enjoyed it.
Great. I'm glad you did. You're definitely a great addition to the cast. We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
So now let's talk about some of the things that were kind of a surprise, maybe to everybody. Chris, how was it seeing Chris in the first episode of the show?
Who is that? No, who is that? I don't know who that is. If I don't, people don't, I don't.
So
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that to Chris because that is my friend.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
But he's not our friend.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He was one of the original people.
He's not on the show.
Who cares?
I'm not talking about him. That's my friend. I'm defending him.
Okay.
I'm defending him, and we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna throw shade on somebody who's not here to
So
It's
defend.
not shade, it's the
We don't
truth.
know him.
So are you and Chris, do y'all still communicate?
We do.
Oh, well, he ain't talking to me, so I don't know.
That's wrong right there.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're not gonna talk about him. Moving on.
Exactly, we're not going to talk about
Because you don't know.
It's too
We
much
don't need to
breath.
talk
That's
about
why we're not gonna talk about you.
It's pointless.
Okay, so moving on. So besides not knowing who he is, was anyone surprised? Because none of y'all had an idea that he would even.
I really wasn't surprised at all because I know that type of bitch right there just really wants to just still be a part of something that he had no business being on. So I really wasn't surprised. I felt like he
You
was
don't
just
know
trying
him to
get
talk about
himself
him.
sneaky.
That's
I know him enough. I was on
You
season
don't
with
know
him.
him.
He talks so much shit. I know
You don't
enough
know
about
him. You
to
had two
talk, run
conversations
his
with him.
mouth
You
all
don't
the
know shit about
time.
nobody on
There's
here.
no as much as I do. What's the difference? What's the difference?
All right. Okay, so I'm true.
Exactly.
So I know him from Houston, so he was a lot of mess from his boyfriend.
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to
And he's
his
just a man because still
London,
on the
and
show,
I've
he was
never
a-
done nothing
so
messy.
he was
It's
mad.
messy. So I don't know how you can defend him from.
I can defend him when he's not here to defend himself. All I said
Don't have to say
was,
that
we
you
don't
don't
have to
have
talk
to
about
say
him.
this.
Well, we don't know him.
So we do kind of have to talk a little bit because he was on Twitter tweeting a lot.
He was definitely
He was tweeting because he was jealous.
And he was throwing a lot of shade at first, but you know, Chris came around.
He didn't throw no shade at you. He was actually on your side.
Well,
No, at first he did. At first he
That's
did.
because I
It don't matter if he's
know.
on your side or not. He still will throw shade at you anyway.
And yes, he did.
Trust me, I
know.
went through it.
Very trifling. We can all agree to that Chris was very.
Everybody has their trifling moments.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
But Chris had the worst. He did the worst.
All right.
You
So
too,
why?
boo.
So
You
why?
too, boo.
So this is a question I have. So it seems
I think
like.
so.
Okay. All right.
I don't flip flop side.
I know.
Then I said one time I could say
No,
two,
you're
four,
in the
five
mix. You're in the
times.
mix. You're in the
Okay,
mix. You
all
like
right,
to
well,
mix
let's say-
things up.
let's
I don't know, bitch. I am the center of the mix. Do you have to
You like to
I
make
am
the
the
mix.
mix.
You like to
You
work
are the
with
mix.
them. You like to do this like everybody else on the show.
Okay. Let's stay with what's going on with you
The
guys.
musician and the
Bitch,
chief
bitch be coming for me.
Okay.
You
All right.
already
So-
know what it is.
You
Okay.
You already know what it is.
All right, Cam.
Hi.
We just started.
I'm
This is
fine.
World War III.
I can always say, oh God. talking about that. Is Christina the queen of the group?
Hell no.
Okay, so let's take a vote. Let's take a vote.
No, be honest though.
Let's take a vote. Let's hear it.
Be honest. Put your bullshit aside and be honest. Is she the queen of
If
the show?
I may, what is your definition of a queen? Because a queen rules and a queen
A bitch like Darius.
someone who just someone who simply just calls themselves a queen, like.
Well, because you know on every show there's always a queen who leads the group.
Well,
So
I
do
can
you
say
feel
this.
like-
I can say
Okay, well, yeah, I was about to say, okay, if that's what you consider a queen, then no, she has not led anything.
How have I not let anything? I've
You've
given
talked
you
a lot.
advice.
You've talked.
I've given you advice.
So you're
I've
a
given you
counselor.
advice.
You do that just to
Let's
start
be-
things.
How did I do that to start things up when I've been with that person? Damn.
Okay,
You don't
watch
shit
all
but
of
rev
this
shit
shit.
up.
Let's
That's
watch
what
all
you
this
do.
shit. We're gonna call it what it is. Okay, so first of all, she was the first person that Zachary reached out to even begin this project. So that definitely makes her the queen bee of the
doesn't
show.
make her the
Because
queen.
when Zachary
I'm better
didn't come
than you.
along with the show,
I slept
there
with
was
you.
no one else that decided to
And
be
you
a
know
part
what?
of it but her.
I'm more accessible than you are.
Then whatever.
Because a queen does have their peasants, and
And you're that motherfucking peasant.
Maybe.
I'm not
The
a
musician
motherfucking
and his
peasant.
chief assistant is what
With your Randy Rinky Dink clothes over there looking saucy, but you are. So
The
shut your
thing is, I
ass
feel like nobody
up. Stay
is
over
better.
there. Mind your own business.
Hold on there.
I feel like nobody is better than anybody else on this show.
No one saying
But
that.
nobody is the lead, the queen,
The
the
queen.
There is a lead of a show.
Hey, that
There's
was
somebody
good.
that started the show.
Zachary started this.
Okay,
But
we
she
initiated
was the first
it.
one
Right.
that joined
We had
the
great.
show.
Thanks, whatever.
Okay,
But
so
you're
bitch,
not
I'm
gonna
the
be
queen. This is the
of
king, and I'm the queen,
everybody.
bitch. So sit there and bitch.
Then why the fuck are we here? You're gonna be the queen. Have your own damn show.
Hello.
Have
where's
your
your
own
throne?
fucking
Bitch,
peasants.
and you will be replaced too.
I don't give a fuck.
out.
I do not give
You
a
will be
Well,
replaced.
since we talk about being replaced, when Mama Trees had her brunch, how did y'all feel about Mama Trees saying that everybody could be replaced?
You know what? I did kind of feel some kind of way about being replaced because of the fact that, like,
You need to be replaced, bitch.
first of all, he was asking me a question and then you're not letting me finish. Okay, why don't y'all Easter egg all that shit go over there and just mind your own business? Like,
Let him
I
finish.
Wait, let me speak. Time out. I'm the reason.
Mama's
why I
voice.
speak.
I'm reason of the voice. Let me speak to that effect. When I said that, to me, I would be replaced and stuff. It's like all y'all, I would and stuff. You know, he come from your idea to bring it to Houston, to branch out, and we're here now as a unit, as a family. But I will be replaced too. Nasty bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because see, by some, I'll be replaced like that. But it's just the voice that two people come together to make a show, to good minds to make together and stuff, and make a show. It's
But
not
so what-
nobody.
No,
wait a
I
minute. It's like nobody's not. It's like the queen and stuff. It's just their mindset come together.
What's her tagline though? I'm a queen and something about her. Everyone else is her peasant.
Yeah.
And
A
it's
queen does not
happening.
speak like
But
that.
it's
No,
a
you can't
negative
repeat it.
way.
I said a queen doesn't have friends, she only has peasants. So if you're gonna quote my shit, make sure that you say exactly what the fuck I
Pretty
said.
And Darius, you're not peasant, so take out that fucking smile of yours. You're the peasant right there, bitch.
No, because my people that I consider real
I
friends,
know
I
what
consider
your
them
obsession
family.
is with me right now, Edgar.
That
But you
outfit
say-
is my obsession with you right now.
Yes.
Are we family? Are we a family?
We are not family. I can tell you right there.
I feel like we are family. And families have debates.
I don't want to call any of these people over there on this side.
Families have separations. Families have. That's everybody's family. You guys have people in your family that don't get along, right or wrong.
We all argue.
We're gonna do
I
it.
mean, I'm saying, Edgar, are we family as a unit? Are we a
We
unit?
have our moments.
We all
We
have
have our
this.
moments,
Okay,
yeah.
but we're not family. We're a family.
You
We're
have
a
a moment
unit.
right there sitting looking
We're
like
a unit. We're a unit.
We all have, we've all had good times and bad. We're all still in the same
It's
boat.
Okay. All right, well, let's move along. All right, so Candace, let's start with you. So did you, since we talked about Chris and Edgar kind of realized who he was, did you feel vindicated when you told Edgar about Chris? Like now that you feel like, oh, see, I was right. Now that you realize who Chris was.
I mean, I'm glad that he finally saw it for himself, but I just have to wait for him to see.
Edgar knew because of the fact that I came to Edgar and I
But he
told
doesn't believe
Edgar-
anything you say.
Yeah,
so
you know
why?
Chris was. So that's on Edgar's
You
fault
lied.
because he wasn't
I have
listening
no
to
reason
anything
to
that
lie.
I said.
Because
He was right.
see,
So that's
Edgar
on
needs
Edgar.
to know
So
from London.
Candace should not be trying to take no glory
From
to thinking that she was
I didn't take any glory.
She didn't
Did I
do
take
nothing.
glory? I mean, I'm just saying, I'm glad he finally knew he was gonna know on his own terms, not when you told him, because everything comes out your mouth is a motherfucking lie.
Girl, how the fuck do you know that?
Because
But
I know.
you
You lie
don't
about
that 'cause,
everything.
Again,
It's
you
on
don't know
camera.
shit
You
about
lie
me.
about
Your
everything.
personal problem is that you cannot fucking grow up with those adult persons
Really?
that's in
Because
your
all
fucking mouth.
you need a
just
tool,
grow
bitch. You
up
need a dental
and you
cleaner.
take-
That's a
that's your
recommendation.
That's
Because
your
your breath
problem
be
right
on
there.
the fucking
That
tip,
is your
bitch.
problem right there.
Your breath
You
be
don't
on
want to
the
take no
tip.
fucking
You ain't the one that makes choices.
All right.
You know that right out your
All
mouth.
right.
You
All
can
right.
do it.
All right.
And you ask that to the mother.
Mind your own goddamn business.
Shut
Okay?
up.
All
What
right.
business?
Wait a minute.
I'm not
Mind
in
your
your
own
dirty
business.
ass.
Okay.
Dusty asshole.
Candace.
It takes
Yes.
one to know one.
All right. So
Shut up,
you.
Sparkle.
And that person get up what you got going on there. We're not interested in hard. We're not interested in hard. We are not interested in hard.
Praise the Lord. She did not praise the
Hey,
Lord.
keep it classy, bitch.
You know, take my hand.
Come on,
No
Dad.
shame or nothing, but you better not go to the Lord's house. With
You
your
better not
back
go to the Lord. I didn't look like you need to be on the corner of the street, bitch. Whatever.
First of all, bitch, that was actually a compliment.
I didn't take it as a compliment.
Because you didn't let me finish my motherfucking
Go ahead.
story.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Street, bitch. And this motherfucking trail can't motherfucking get on no street, bitch. When I walk in this bitch, you better know it's two motherfuckers behind me.
Well, I
can
can stand up. Go there. I would never go to church.
I hope not.
Okay.
Anyways, with the foolishness.
Candace.
Yes.
What made you come back to the group after you said you took this extended break? And let her answer. Don't nobody say nothing.
I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna just never talk to anybody again. But sometimes you just have to step back and think, okay, what part did I play in this, and what do I need to do to fix this? I just needed to be away, just like everybody else feels like they do. That's all it was. What did you say, Darius?
Don't worry about it, girl.
Good. Shut up, Damon.
All right. So what was your opinion of Darius' break? Because you and Darius were friends at the time that he had his brunch. So what was your opinion of the altercation that went on?
For his party?
The brunch with no breakfast.
That you went to and that you drunk from. So, bitch.
With that
But you like starving, but we like starving.
hungry as hell.
What was
Your ass shouldn't have come then, if that's the case. When did you host your last event, Edgar? Oh, that's right, you're broke. You can't afford it.
Darius.
Darius.
What was your opinion? Because you weren't there.
I was
of
not
everything
there.
that went there. So forget that you and Darius are on the outs right now. You were friends at the time. So what did you think?
Well, as a friend of theirs, I know that he does let people. Shut the fuck up! Damn. I know that he lets people push his buttons. So I felt like he could have handled the situation differently. However, I don't know the conversation they had for Mikey to get so upset with him. But like Christina said, they could have handled that differently. They could have spoke about it another time. They could have, I don't know. It was sad to see that had to happen. But especially in his house, but I wasn't there, so I can't
Right.
speak on it like
So do y'all think Mikey watched the show and made opinions about everybody?
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely think that, and I
Yeah.
definitely think that whatever discussion that him and Edgar had, whether he took it out of context or he blew it out of proportion, he brought that to his first.
With us.
Right.
He brought it with us.
And you should have done that because you just met us.
You don't
So
know shit
you don't know
about
us to
That is your
judge
problem.
us and talk to us the way that you judge and talk to us that day.
Well,
And
the thing is,
hold on.
okay, I'll let
I
you
mean,
go.
for
I'll
the
let
sim-
you speak.
Thank you. For the simple fact that you don't know this person at all, and you just lay it all out on the line. He don't even know what's going on. You blindsided him. He didn't even know that they even had a discussion. You didn't even give him a chance to say, oh, I said what I said, or, we were on the outskirts and now we're trying to be back friends. I told him such and such and such. You didn't give nobody a chance to do that. You just went on and on about shit you had no business saying about. This was not your business to discuss. It wasn't your business to jump in between. It wasn't your business to bring it up at his birthday.
Thank you.
So
it wasn't the time like this.
So what conversation did you have that led you?
Stop and watch.
What conversation did you have with Andrew?
No, and see,
And
what
it
you
was
have to
started
understand it wasn't necessarily of what I've seen before. Because yes, I did watch the show. And yeah, I mean, what you have to understand, when you're on reality TV, people are watching. So yeah, we want to form an opinion about each character.
So is that what you did before you came on the show?
I have formed an opinion about everyone on the cast.
So you
Yes.
think you should have waited
But-
until you met
but-
her to form an
but-
He
opinion?
doesn't do that.
It's not what
When I
you know
met
you're about to be
you,
part of the show.
Exactly, ask me a question.
Hold on.
I let everyone talk.
Go ahead. Thank you.
He's gonna say something.
Alright.
But when I went to that party, I came in with an open mind and an open heart. But when your actions confirm my opinion, yeah, that is
What action confirmed?
Anger management.
I have a
Well, hold on, no, because it's what did he do prior to
Okay.
him going at
the
you?
action that he had made that confirmed my opinion. They were supposed to be getting close or whatever, and he's trying to act all concerned. Now, after the match,
I wasn't acting.
Edgar was
Because
like,
he asked
"Am
him
I
about
okay?"
something
So you-
that
that he
heard on the right line and didn't hear from his
So you
No,
feel,
and
so
she
you
had
feel
a
like
right.
you should,
And
so
she
you
had
feel
a
like he
right.
should have known what was going on with Edgar instead of.
I mean, if any friend, you
Who
should
gives
check
a
up
fuck
on
what
them
you feel?
regularly.
Wow.
And that's
They
what
Edgar should have known that him and Derek's friend don't drag nobody, a third party in with y'all situation.
It
So-
has nothing
okay,
to do with it.
Period.
But
If y'all two friends, y'all should have worked it out. Don't
Exactly
drag
right,
him
but we've been
and
through
that
this road
bullshit.
so many
And that
times with
bullshit.
him already.
Okay, but still, you need to come.
It don't have to be all
So, that's how it is. How many times?
I don't think he knew he was gonna do that though. I don't think he
And I
meant to
didn't know he was going
I think
to
he
do
was
that.
just
I really
confiding in
didn't.
his friend.
I didn't show up.
So that was all
you
him.
should came
Okay, so this is the thing.
Like I was
Did
doing
you
some shit.
did you tell Mikey anything? Did you tell him to?
I
do what you said
did.
to Derek?
No, I did not tell him to do that to Darius, but I did explain to him the issues that I had with Darius. I mean, I needed someone to talk to. You know, I mean, I don't talk to the rest of the cast members.
What's
like
Kayla?
that.
But that's
Kayla's
okay,
in,
though.
a whole different country at the moment, so Darius is there.
And then we talk.
Candace
Talk to
was
him, that's about it.
Yeah,
great
that's his
friends.
friend.
We are all great friends.
So did you? Because you said that he told you something and it made you do that. So he's saying that he didn't tell you to do that.
I mean, like I said, we had talked about
I
it.
plead the fifth, I don't come on.
I told you, watch your tone. I got cops on back. Like,
Boy, boo, I'm not scared of you. Just because you're
Scared of
punk
me.
ass, you're a criminal. You're a criminal. I will plan to go catch you to
I got your bail money. I got
No,
your
no
bail
bail
money.
now. Let him
I got
deal
your
with
bail
it.
money.
So speaking of y'all's friendship, do you feel like Edgar flip-flopped in your friendship?
Exactly. I definitely
No,
believe that.
bitch.
Because you know what? You were never faithful. You were never
No,
loyal.
bitch.
Because in the first season, when I introduced Christina to you, you didn't like the friendship that me and Christina shared. So you and Kayla tried to divide us up. So anything that you did not like with me hanging with Mikey, hanging with Christina, or anybody else,
I like you the first season because you
you
set her
wanted
up.
to destroy that
That was your
relationship.
fucking
So
No, I
fault.
did. I like her. I didn't know I was being set up.
did they be
So-
forgetting this shit? Like, y'all
I guess
had
so.
First of all,
like,
first of all,
you don't know anything about
you don't
first
know
season.
anything about
You
what
were just
you
a
went through. You
I
only saw
watched
what
the
you
show. I
You watched the
watched
show.
There
We
you go.
were in the show, so there was behind scenes shit. There was conversations that you
that
don't
y'all
know
did,
anything
y'all
about.
failed to bring up during the show?
Why would we need to bring everything is not brought up in every show? You don't see you don't see us washing our ass in the show, do you?
The queen has
So we
spoken.
had though.
So what I'm saying is,
Wash
yes,
your
we
ass,
had a
baby.
minor beef
Okay.
because we
Okay.
had
Wash your ass.
there was a misunderstanding, which we discussed,
Okay.
just like me and Edgar discussed.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had issues.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we had issues for damn near 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And now we're friends.
Yeah.
So therefore, that's
So so bringing that up, Edgar, Christina, how are y'all now? Because during the season, y'all were really good. Y'all didn't argue, y'all made up, y'all kept up through the season. How are y'all now?
My word for that is, I don't want to say, oh my God, we're the best friends,
you watch what you
you know, and I don't want to say we're enemies at the same time. So the perfect word that I could say is okay.
You're okay.
Tolerable.
Do you agree with that?
I didn't hear because these bugaboos is talking.
He said that y'all aren't the best of friends, but y'all aren't enemies. Y'all are just okay right now.
Right. I think we're probably besides Mama Trees, I think we're probably the friends, most friends on the show right now. I mean, we talk, we don't have any issues. We talked about our issues. And once we talked about our issues,
You're the craziest one on the show,
once we fully talked about our issues, we have not had an issue since. Matter of fact, we have fun. I mean, we go out, we have fun. Sometimes we don't even take the cash because we just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And that's really good. Right.
Well, I will say, a lot of people watching the show did like that you guys made up and that y'all kept that throughout the season. So they definitely did like that. So if y'all are friends now, then I'm glad because y'all didn't like that.
I just need to catch it. Start praying. We all need to get on. Start praying.
Candace, would you like to lead us in a prayer?
Darius.
Mama Trees, why you all of a sudden want to pray? You weren't praying in the Texas cast. You was trying to beat that girl ass that was look like a baby walrus. You don't remember her? I remember the girl that with that baby do.
I really didn't like
You said you didn't like that bitch and you were still snaking ass up there. I heard you.
I will beat her up again. I do not like her.
What happened to this angel? Y'all remember what she just said? What you said?
Prayer.
Make sure
First you tell her all white, not skin.
But you see, so are you saying that you see potential in us and that
Yeah.
I mean, we have fun when we're good.
Yeah.
I love having fun with everybody.
Everybody
You know, we don't drink and drink, but it's okay.
Except
You know,
Darius.
Everybody have fun and this time you just need.
I don't need to drink because I can contain my emotions unlike some people.
No, because you're lame.
Well,
Okay, so Darius, do you
Yeah, we
say,
think I'm an alcoholic. I mean,
so you say everybody,
That's true. Everybody
hold on, so you said you feel like, everybody comes for you.
Grey Goose got me loose.
You know what? I would say yes, that I feel
Why do you feel like everybody comes for you?
Yeah, because of the fact that no one freaking understands my side, no one understands my feelings.
Nobody understands anger management. You need anger management. Nobody
Now,
You
understands
need your
that.
bipolar pill.
That's why you're
You need
kind
your
of arrested.
All
bipolar pill.
season, all they've done was come for me. Like, all I've been trying to do was be
Only when we have to,
be
Darius, you
respectful,
start all
be
the
supportive,
shit.
but yet they would twist all the shit that I'm trying to do.
He
and the things that I'm
does.
trying to
He
say,
starts all the
and they're
shit,
trying to
yeah.
come to me.
Okay.
So best believe me,
does.
I get upset when I care. You saying that I'm not concerned, Candace? I am concerned. When bitch, you said I was trying to act like I was concerned.
Because
you know
after you
what?
got into it, I love you unconditionally. No, you
Hey,
don't.
But
Tony.
hold on,
Very
so with him
funny.
saying that, do you still think though, even though, because friends get into it,
Right.
so do you think even though he still got into it with you, that he still wanted to be your friend?
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you right
No,
now
let me
that I don't
say
want to be friends with any of these people.
What's wrong? Let me
how
how
we
we
act.
hold on.
How we act.
Okay, let me speak on that. Let me speak on that because I've heard both sides. When y'all are not together, big family. Okay. He doesn't speak ill will of you. He speaks about the situation and that you don't like to admit your part, which is very valid.
I've definitely admitted my
No, you don't.
I mean, what more do I need
You
to
don't admit
say?
shit. He admits that.
fucking times
Okay,
you come to me.
the only thing that he wants,
That
hold
is
on, let me
my
speak
fault.
because I'm the outside party that's not in between. I mean, that's not actually
Can't talk.
in that situation. You can't.
But
Because
let
I
me
was
just
talking.
speak that.
Because I was talking.
But let me say
Because
my
I
part
was
on our
talking.
friendship.
Okay,
Me
let
and
her
Darius,
say that, because that was the question I asked, so let her say that.
let me just say this. Me and Darius were really good friends. Yes, I miss our friendship. I love Darius. I think he's a good person. However, something like that where you just don't admit your part.
But-
let me speak. I've said my part. There's nothing else to say about it.
So what is your part? Let's get that out in the open.
Yeah, let's
Please,
let's-
get the
let's-
world
let's-
wants to
let's-
know.
let's-
The world would like to know what your side is.
Hold on, we're gonna let you say your part.
No,
Darius, you say your part.
Right.
So Candace, you go first.
Darius was very upset with the relationship y'all had. He was crying to me. He was sad because he felt like he was bullied. He said Zachary made me look bad on the show.
I remember that too.
As a friend, he made me feel
He said
sad
it
for
too.
him. As a friend. And he did, and he said it to me too, but he made it seem like it was just so bad he couldn't take it.
What about your part? You talking about Darius?
I'm about to tell you
What about you?
I'm waiting for it too. I'm waiting for it
Wow, is
too.
Christina getting
showed-
another topic that has nothing to do with her again?
Yes.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Ken.
Oh, that had everything to do with it.
All right, go ahead.
So anyways, so I felt really bad. As a friend, you want to support your friend and stick up for him.
Right.
He said, I don't want Zach to be on the show anymore. I can't take it anymore. Of course, yeah, you don't just kick off the producer. We all know this.
Still waiting.
So I said,
Still waiting.
yeah,
I'm
that's
still
what he
waiting on my
said.
part.
You wanted to hear the story, right? So I'm telling you.
I'm still waiting on my part. Hold on.
Go ahead.
She telling a long with the story. She still haven't
It's
gotten to
really
the show.
not. It's the truth.
Then
You don't
when
like to
you
hear
gonna
the
stick to the end when
truth.
you admit
It's
your
not
fault?
the truth.
When are you gonna admit your fault? You still
What
trying to
fault?
blame? Okay, baby, let's go.
Well, then shut the fuck up with your shiny
You
ass
wait
suit.
up. You waiting, baby.
up.
Baby,
Damn.
my
Okay,
shiny
baby.
ass suit
Hold on.
matches with your grill right now. So, baby,
Man.
hold on for me.
Okay, so
Alright?
Candace,
Damn,
what
bad
are you admitting fault for? You admit, do you feel like you did anything wrong?
I admit that I supported his decision and I went along with it. And I agreed with it. Yes, let's just go ahead and kick him off the show. I don't take that back. I said it at the moment. Yes, I wanted to kick him off the show because Darius was hurt. And as a best friend of his, yeah, I'm going to support him.
How y'all
So what
pick
do
up
you
the
admit?
director? How y'all do that?
I don't know.
It was Darius' idea.
In the moment,
It was
I was
the
like,
idea.
okay,
It
fine.
was Darius'
let's just do it.
idea.
Of
Okay,
course,
so
that's
Darius,
stupid.
what are you admitting fault for?
I'm
Shit.
admitting.
But that fucking ugly
This is
girl.
going, okay.
That you would go.
What are you admitting
Finish it,
fault
he
for?
needs some
I'm
fresh
going to admit
tea.
for the fact that in the previous season that you and I, we had our issues. But when we did have that talk over the phone, we both had a discussion, we both agreed to what we did, what was wrong, and we actually worked it
Get
out
to the
as
nitty-gritty.
adults.
Come on.
But what are you admitting fault
I
for?
admit to the fact that I played a part. I was a pawn in what was
He
going on.
always plays victim.
I'm not
That's
a
it.
victim.
Always.
I'm
Not always
saying
Darius
he's
is a victim. He's a
I was a
victim.
A
pawn.
pawn of what? Nobody is putting a gun to your head telling you to do that.
I was a
Two
fucking
rights
pawn
don't make
trying to
a wrong.
get
Two
with
rights
you
don't
out
make
of the
a
show.
wrong.
I was a
Two
pawn.
Two rights don't make a
I already said nothing was right about it. Nothing was right about it except
Okay.
for sticking up for my
All right.
So
friend.
I listened to all that
I know.
that
I
you
know.
was feeding me.
All right.
Yes,
All right. So wait a minute, 'cause I
It
have
was my
some-
first season. How was I feeding you anything? What was I feeding you?
You were coming
I
to
just
me.
met him. What
You
was
were
I
telling me
feeding
that
you?
you had beef with Zachary.
Yeah,
and
I
that you
did say
wanted to
that.
get
I said he
Zachary
was
off
a
the
liar.
show.
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted him off
You
the
didn't admit that.
show.
Baby, you did
And
not
I
admit
agreed
that.
with you.
You did not admit that. Candace.
Yes, I did.
Hold on.
What else do you want?
Hold on. Before I get to your question, I want to touch on something because you said you felt like you were a pawn with her and a pawn with Edgar.
Victim.
Now, when Edgar said that you could be easily manipulated, why did that upset you? And you just
Yeah.
The
felt
truth
yourself
hurts.
admitted
That's
that you
right.
were
The
a pawn.
truth hurts.
Because that's the way that I did feel. Because of the
I know,
fact
but why did it upset you when he said it?
because it was the truth. The reason why it was because of the fact that
Mo.
he did it from the
Your
he
Mo.
looked basically he didn't he wanted to just go off and just make up all of these schemes and all these lies and put this stuff in my mind into thinking that me and Christina like we just weren't cool, like we weren't actually good friends.
You
and
weren't
that
manipulated.
I was very much manipulated.
my
All right.
So,
Darius had beef with everybody on the goddamn show.
Everybody.
Everybody knows how he is.
Everybody.
He cannot be trusted. He's a liar.
Everybody.
I like to do is say my part.
So how y'all gonna be adult and trying to blame everybody else?
I never.
they're not blaming everybody else, they're blaming me. They're not blaming me.
It's not blaming.
It's not just not admit that he's not a victim.
It's not blaming when you're just
You're
saying
blaming
the
y'all,
truth.
blaming
How is that
It's not the
blaming?
truth.
He admits
I'm
it.
not blaming
You don't want to
anything.
be in the garden
I had no
your
right to
role and what you played.
But every time I try to talk to him, every time I try to talk to my situation, he just blows up.
No, I
So there's
Okay.
yes,
Call the
you
police.
do.
Call the police.
You get mad and yell. That's not being an adult. How can I talk to you when you're always yelling?
Okay, so
Dumb fuck.
what I want to say is when me and Candace brought this to me first.
At the gym, and I told you what we talked about.
Why are you talking? It seems like every time I have something to say, you open your fucking mouth. But like I said, bitches will be exposed today.
They sure will.
Bitches will be exposed today. So like I said, kid, you weren't even on the fucking show. Why? Because you was irrelevant, like Candace said. So, back to
like I said.
You don't remember calling him irrelevant?
I did. That's why I said like I said.
Okay.
Candace came to me. We went working out. Candace was the first person that showed up to the workout. So we were just talking, catching up. I hadn't seen her in a while. And so Candace came to me and she was like, when me and Darius was talking, and I brought it to his attention, like that we should.
No.
It was Candace's idea. She admitted to me that it was her idea to get you kicked off the show because
Do we not have this
she
on
felt
camera?
like that.
I don't remember that scene.
We do have it on camera.
We do, and I told her about what we talked about.
And she said that she had a conversation with him, and she told him that she thinks that y'all should get him off the show. I said, wait. How you gonna get the producer kid? I was like, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna get my.
But Darius was sure rooting for you.
But so was
I never come up with
So
that.
when I talked to Darius, Darius did tell me that he agreed to it. He said, because y'all were in a quarrel and y'all were into it really bad. So it was easy for him to accept what she was saying because y'all both was into it, they both was into it. So, I mean, just like anything else, sometimes people are followers, sometimes they follow the wrong leader. And at the time, it was just the wrong time. Maybe, I mean, they had already had the conversation, the rest of the cast. It was just me that didn't know anything about me and you. So they was bringing it to me to like pull me in. And like, get you kicked out. And I let it go.
All right. Okay, so let's move on from that time. Hey, let's get with you. So, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and take a little break.